Good afternoon, students. So, welcome to Sri Vidya Tutorials. In previous class, chemical equilibrium part 1 completed. Okay. So, then today we are going to discuss about what some topics of chemical equilibrium for MSET point of view, mainly Kc and Kp. So, before going to that, so we can discuss about what is equilibrium constant. Okay, equilibrium constant. So generally equilibrium constant means basically what the product of concentration of products to the product of concentration of reactant. Okay, so this is for MSET only one. So equilibrium constant generally equilibrium constant, simply we can write K for example. So for example, take a reaction. So example reaction is A plus B, or we can write what here, A moles of A reacts with B moles of B to form C moles of C, D moles of D. Okay. So in this reaction what here, these are the products and these are the reactants, isn't it? Okay. So these are reactants, these are products. So basically equilibrium constant we can write K is equal here to get the concentration of product. So in this what or especially in terms of concentration we are writing, so that we taken as Kc. Kc means equilibrium constant with respect to concentration. In this equation, so square brackets indicates what concentration. So d to the power of the concentration of d to the power of d. So stoichiometric, these are stoichiometric coefficients from known from what a balanced chemical equation. And then reactants are what, the concentration of A to the power of A into the concentration of B to the power of B. So this is the equilibrium constant. Okay, with respect to what here, concentration. Here concentration. But we have two types of what so equilibrium constants. This is for what so generally, and if gaseous reactions we can write equilibrium constant with respect to their partial pressures. Okay, so Kp is equal, we can write here equation is partial pressure of C to the power of C into partial pressure of D to the power of D by partial pressure of A to the power of A into partial pressure of B to the power of B. So this is about what here, equilibrium constant with respect to partial pressure for gaseous reaction. Here these square brackets indicates concentration. Okay. Here P means what, partial pressures. Okay. So the relation between so Kp and Kc. So next topic is what here, relation between Kp and Kc. Okay, so one equation is there. So that is what Kp is equal to Kc into RT to the power of delta Ng. Okay, so what is that equation? This is also very important. So what is that equation? Kp is equal to Kc into RT to the power of delta Ng. Where delta Ng means what here? Delta Ng is equal to Np minus Nr. Np minus Nr means what? Number of moles of products present in gaseous state minus number of moles of what, reactants present in gaseous state. Okay. So for example, to take actually here three concepts means three relations are possible for what, Kp and Kc. So see, for example, so Kp is equal to, so first possibility is what, Kp is equal to Kc. When it is possible when, so condition when delta Ng is equal to 0. When delta Ng is equal to 0, then Kp becomes equal to what here, Kc. Okay. So for example, to take reaction here, 2 moles of HI gas. So what dissociates to form H2, only gaseous state to consider, I2 gas. Okay. 2 moles of HI gas. So what? On dissociates it gives 1 mole of H2 and 1 mole of I2. For this reaction, delta NP is equal what we get here? See, delta Ng is equal what here? Number of moles of products here. In this reaction, products are what here? 1 plus 1. 1 mole plus 1 mole. How much? 2 moles. Minus number of moles of reactants present in gaseous state. So in this equation, Gg indicates what? Gaseous state. So means what? All are present in gaseous state. So that 2 minus 2 is equal, how much we get here? 0. Means for such reactions here, the relation between Kp and Kc is what, amma, here? Kp is equal to Kc. So when it is possible, when delta Ng is equal 0. Delta Ng is equal 0 when it is possible, ma. So Np is equal, when Np is equal to Nr, then delta Ng becomes what? 0. This is the condition. Okay. Okay, see here. So Kp is, next relation is what? Kp is greater than Kc. When it is possible, when Np is greater than Nr. Np means number of moles of products present in gaseous state. So Nr means number of moles of water. So reactants present in gaseous state. So for example, to take the reaction, here 2 moles of ammonia. On dissociation gives 1 mole of nitrogen and 3 moles of hydrogen gas. All they are present in gaseous state. So from this reaction, Np means totally how much? 4 moles. Here 1 mole plus 3, total 4 moles. And for this reaction, number of moles of reactants. So in this reaction, the reactant is what here? Ammonia. How many moles are there, ma? 2 moles. So that Nr is equal how much? 2 moles. Okay. So means from this to know that Np is greater than Nr, isn't it? So that here Kp is greater than Kc. And next Kp is less than Kc when Np is less than Nr. Okay, see for example reaction. PCl3 gas reacts with Cl2, so gives rise to PCl5 gas. So Np for this reaction, Np means number of moles of products present in gaseous state. How many moles are present here? 1 mole. So that Np is equal 1 mole. Then Nr. So Nr means number of moles of reactants present in gaseous state. Okay, so 1 mole plus 1 mole, totally 2 moles. Okay. So but from this to know that Np is less than Nr, isn't it? Np 1 mole, Nr 2 moles. So that Np is less than Nr. So Kp is less than Kc. Okay. So this is about one more examples. Okay. Okay, see here next example here. Calcium carbonate, by heating it undergoes thermal decomposition to form calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. So see the reaction ma here. In this equation reaction, calcium carbonate present in solid state, calcium oxide also present in solid state, only carbon dioxide present in gaseous state. Okay. So that here total number of moles of products. So these are the products, isn't it? Here 1 mole of calcium oxide present in solid state. So that we cannot consider, only to consider what? So number of moles of compounds or products present in gaseous state only. So in these products, so 1 mole of carbon dioxide present in gaseous state. So that for this reaction Np is equal to 1 mole, Nr is equal to 0. Why? Because here only 1 mole of calcium carbonate is reactant, but that is present in which state? Solid state. So that Nr is equal to 0. So from these values to know that what? Np is greater than Nr, isn't it? Np is 1 mole, Nr 0. So Np is greater than Nr. So that Kp also greater than Kc. Okay, these are the some examples that gives the relation between what, Kp and Kc. Okay. Okay, ma. So next we can do one problem on what? Kc. Okay, equilibrium constant with respect to concentration. So please watch the full video, ma. Then only how you will get an idea about this topic. Okay. So please watch total video. Okay. So please like, share and subscribe to Sri Vidya tutorials. Okay. So we can do one problem. See here. For this solution, so what is the question, ma? A moles of PCl5 are taken in a container, volume also given how much V, then degree of dissociation of PCl5 is how much given X. So this is the given reaction. For this given reaction we have to find out what here Kc value. How, see here. First of all, to write equation, chemical reaction again. So PCl5 on dissociation gives PCl3 gas plus Cl2 gas, 1 mole of Cl2 gas. Okay, so at initial stage means at T is equal to 0, how many moles of PCl5 are taking here? A moles. Okay, at initial stage of reaction, the number of moles of products are 0, 0. You have to remember that. Okay. So because at initial starting of the reaction, there is no products, only in the vessel, reactant only present. And in this reaction, which one is reactant? PCl5. So the number of moles PCl5, the number of moles of PCl5 given in a problem, how much? A moles. So that to take A. Then at equilibrium, to calculate, how here, see, at equilibrium, so degree of dissociation given. Okay, so you have to always remember how to calculate number of moles of each compound or each reactant and product. So see here, basic trick is A moles. Okay, actually you have to remember this. 1 mole of PCl5 forms what? X moles of degree, means from 1 mole X moles of degree of dissociation takes place. For A moles, how much? Okay, how we get here? A into X. By cross multiplication to get what? A into X. Means here X moles are dissociated from what? A. So that we can write A minus AX. So initial number of moles A. From this what? AX moles of PCl5 dissociated. So that we can write what? At equilibrium, the number of moles of PCl5 is what? A minus X. Okay. So then what here? So compared to this, here 1 mole of PCl5 forms 1 mole of PCl3, isn't it? 1 mole of PCl5 from this relation. See here, this 1 mole, here also 1 mole forms what? 1 mole PCl3. For AX moles, how much? Okay. 1 mole of PCl5 forms 1 mole of PCl3. But AX moles of here PCl forms how much? How much more? By cross multiplication to get what here? AX. Means at equilibrium, the number of moles of PCl3 is AX. And next one here what? Cl2 also. What here? 1 mole of PCl5 again forms 1 mole of Cl2. So that here number of moles of Cl2 also how much more? AX. Isn't it? Okay. So next one, these are only number of moles, but for calculation of Kc, we require concentration of these compounds. So that here we can calculate concentration at equilibrium. What is that formula? Molarity is equal to basic formula N by V, number of moles of by volume, isn't it? So concentration is what here? A minus AX. Here volume also given. How much given? V. So that A minus AX by V. Here for this volume same AX by V. Okay. So container volume totally V. Okay. So that AX by V. Okay. This is about concentration of each component. So A minus AX by V is the concentration of PCl5 and AX by V is the concentration of PCl3. AX by V is the concentration of Cl2. So what is the formula actually here? Kc is equal, formula is here products. The product of concentration of products to the by what? Concentration of reactants. Isn't it? In this equation, products are what here? Concentration of PCl3. How many moles here means in this stoichiometric coefficient is 1. So that 1 into. So here the concentration of Cl2. The square brackets indicates concentration. Again 1 here. Okay, to the power of 1 by. And the concentration, reactant is what in this equation? PCl5. Concentration of PCl5 to the power of 1. So from this stoichiometric coefficient here also 1. Okay. So that what we get to substitute values here. Kc is equal PCl3 concentration is how much? Ax by V into Cl2 concentration is how much? Ax by V by PCl5 how much? A minus Ax by V. 1V get cancelled, isn't it? What we get here? A square x square by V. A into A square. X into x square by A minus Ax. Isn't it? Okay. So Kc is equal here A common. Okay. So A common. So we get what here? A square x square by A common 1 minus x. So 1a cancel. Okay. So what is the answer my here? Ax square by 1 minus x. So this is the Kc. Kc for this reaction is what here? Ax square by 1 minus x. So this is the answer. Okay. Okay, next problem. So what is that ma? For the reaction C plus CO2 gives rise to 2CO. The partial pressure of CO2 and CO given. Isn't it? So here what are given in the problem? Partial pressure of CO2 and CO given. How much? 2.0 and 4.0 atmosphere respectively at equilibrium. What is value of Kp for this reaction? We have to calculate what Kp. So generally a reaction in this solution, first of all to write the equation C plus CO2. So C present in which state? Solid state. CO2 present in gaseous state. Then 2 moles of CO present in which state? Gaseous state. Okay, for this reaction, first what are given by here? Partial pressure of PCO2 is equal how much given? 2.0 atmosphere, comma. Partial pressure of carbon monoxide also given how much? 4.0 atmosphere. Okay. So for this reaction, Kp value is Kp equation. Kp formula is what here? So here product is 2 moles of CO present in gaseous state only. So that here the partial pressure of, what is the formula here? Partial pressure of CO to the power of 2. Why 2 here? In this equation stoichiometric coefficient of CO is 2. So that to write as a power by, so reactants are CMA, 2 reactants are present. 1 mole of carbon present in solid state and 1 mole of carbon dioxide present in gaseous state. We can consider only what here? Gas. Okay. So number of moles of gas only, not this one. So that means to consider only partial pressure of gases, not solids. So that what here means here partial pressure of, so carbon present in solid state is equal what here? 1 unit to taken as 1 unit. So here we get what here? Partial pressure of CO2 to the power of 1 only. Why? How many? So means stoichiometric coefficient of CO2 is how much ma? Here 1 only. So that to the power of 1. So then to substitute values in this equation to get what here? Kp. Okay. So here P square means CO atmospheric means partial pressure given how much? 4. 4 whole square by. So here then next one is what? CO2 is 2 to the power of 1. So 16 by. So your options are okay, option. So 16 by 2. How much we get here? 8. So Kp is equal to how much 8.0. Okay. So Kp is equal to how much here? 8. So for these options, first option is here 0.5. Second option is 4.0. Third option is 8.0. Fourth option is here 32. So which one is the correct answer my here? 8.0. 8.0. Okay. So this is the another example or calculation of what here? Kp. Okay. See next question here. For the gaseous reaction N2 plus CH2 gives rise to 2NH3. The equilibrium pressure what? H2 and N2 are given. How much? 0.4 and 0.8 atmosphere respectively. So the total pressure also given. How much? 2.8 atmosphere. The value of Kp we have to find out. Okay. So what is the here given chemical reaction ma? We have to write N2 plus 3H2 gives rise to 2NH3 gas. Okay. So here for calculation of this what here? So formula, actually basic formula is what? Kp is equal to, so partial pressure of ammonia to the power of 2, isn't it? Why? Stoichiometric coefficient how much? 2. And next Pn2. In this reaction, reactants are nitrogen and 3 moles of hydrogen. So partial pressure of N2 to the power of 1 into partial pressure of hydrogen to the power of 3. Okay. This is the formula actually. But here N2H2. So partial pressures are given directly, isn't it? But not ammonia. So ammonia not partial pressure is not known. So by knowing this only we can calculate Kp. So here but PNH3 means partial pressure of ammonia is not given but total pressure was given. So by using this we can calculate the what here partial pressure of ammonia. How? See. So for example here to take partial pressure of ammonia, NH3 is taken as X, unknown. Okay. So here according to Dalton's law of partial pressure. So what is that here? The total pressure is equal to sum of the partial pressures of what? All components. That is called Dalton's partial pressure. According to Dalton's partial pressure we can write P total is equal here Pn2 partial pressure of nitrogen plus partial pressure of hydrogen plus partial pressure of ammonia. Okay, so here P total given in a problem. So how much more? 2.8 is equal to partial pressure of nitrogen given how much? 0.8 plus hydrogen how much? 0.4. We have to calculate unknown quantities here what partial pressure of ammonia, that is X. So then from this we can calculate here 0. Means 2.8 is equal to here 1.2, isn't it? 1.2 plus X to get. So therefore X is equal what we get here 2.8 minus 1.2. How much? So 6. 1.2. 1.6. How much we get here? 1.6. Means partial pressure of, therefore partial pressure of ammonia is how much more? From this to know that 1.6. Okay. Then to substitute all values in this equation to get Kp, isn't it? So Kp is equal we can write here. So partial pressure of ammonia how much given? Here 1.6 whole square by, so Pn2 how much here given in a problem? 0.8, isn't it? 0.8 whole to the power of 1 and into hydrogen given how much? 0.4 whole to the power of cube, isn't it? 0.4 whole cube. So what we get here? Generally 1.6 into 1.6 by 0.8 into 0.4 into 0.4 into 0.4. Okay, point to point cancel, point to point cancel. 8 twos are. Okay, 2 twos are. Okay. So here the okay, here 0.4 is there. So if we cancel point here 0, here cancel point 0, how much we get here? 4 4s are 16, isn't it? Okay. So here 2 2s are 4. Okay. So next here how much we get? So here 200. Okay, 4 is there. Here 4 5s are 50. So what is the answer ma? 50. Okay. So which is the correct option? First option. Okay. So this is the calculation of what? Kp. Okay ma? Okay ma? So these are the, so what some relation between what equilibrium constants ma? See here in this case one what A gives B. So for that reaction equilibrium constant is K1. And next, So what B gives A. For this what here? Equilibrium constant K2. So what is the relation between these two ma? So here what is K2 here? We can find out what here? K2. So we can write what here? K2 is equal to, so K2 is equal, we can write 1 by K1. So that is the relation between K1 and K2, because in this equation A is reactant, B is product. But in this second equation B becomes product and A becomes reactant. Means reverse. So that to write what here? K2 is equal to K1. K2 is equal 1 by K1. Okay. So this is the relation between these two, K1 and K2. See here same. A gives B. So for that rate constant or equilibrium constant K1. But n moles of A gives rise to n moles of B. So K2. So what is K2 here? So here what we get here, K2 is equal to A same. A gives B, A gives B. So that K1. But what is the difference here? Number of moles. So we can write as a power. So K2 is equal to K1 to the power of n. Means for example here of A gives B. Okay. So then half mole of A gives half mole of B. So this is K1, this is K2. So what is the equation here? We can write according to this, K2 is equal to K1 to the power of 1 by 2. Why n is equal to here? Half. So that K2 is equal to K1 to the power of 1 by 2. Okay. So next relation here. A gives B, B gives C for this K2. But A gives what? C. So here we are taking 3 constant, equilibrium constant K3. So generally this net reaction, so we'll get how? By adding of these two reactions, isn't it? So here B cancel. So means A gives C. So for such type of reactions, equilibrium constants, relation is K3 is equal to K1 into K2. So K3 is equal to what am here? K1 into K2. So means by adding of these two reactions to get this net reaction. So then to multiply the K1 and K2. So K3 is equal to what here? K1 and K1 into K2. So this is about what equilibrium constant. Okay. So please like, share and subscribe to Sri Vidya Tutorials, and please watch total video. Okay Amma. So please subscribe to Sri Vidya Tutorials. Okay. In the next video, so some previous MCET questions. Okay, we can do in the next video. Okay, ma, next session. Okay.